So he calls me.
I remember this.
He calls me to follow him to the toilet, right? So I had to follow him to the toilet, and I had to stand in the corner, face the wall when he was taking the shit. So the girls didn't know he was taking the
this
shit.
question first. Would I go on a blind date? No, that's desperate, bro. I'm
Really?
sorry, bro.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, bro.
I think it's-
How is that desperate?
Personally, bro, it's not. It's never that deep that I shouldn't know who I'm going to link, bro. Like,
You think so?
What? I don't know you, and I'm that hungry that I want to go on a date with somebody I don't know, bro.
I don't think it's a hunger
Well,
thing. though,
yeah, I
'cause
can't lie. What we saying about this generation and pregnancy? I feel like every.
To be honest, I don't think. Honestly, yeah, I'm convinced niggas are more shook about pregnancy than getting sent to prison.
Yeah,
Without a doubt.
I always feel like the Prem has been calling me. Wait a second, I'm in a relationship. I can't say. Wait.
We're still calling. I'm calling.
Muscle memory, guys.
in the
Muscle
morning.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
last
sure.
question, yeah, or a second last question. Do you guys wipe your bum with soap bar?
Soap bar.
Like,
Please
do you put the soap bar on your bum?
I beg you
No.
cut this. I beg you cut.
Unless it's your own soap bar.
I beg you.
Niggas are lying, bro.
I beg you cut this.
What?
You've
What are we
never-
doing a
you've
soap bar?
You've never like.
No. I have never. Soap bar. Why are you doing like you know? Have you seen me do it?
It's 3TT for the win. 3TT, yeah, you know we going in. 3 typical talkers, yeah, we like talking. And it's 3 black boys, so you know we all king.
How the boys feeling, man?
Today's been a day, man. I feel like this week has just been so taxing on everything, bro. It's just niggas have been outside in the
get me
field,
grafting.
bro.
Grafting.
Actually, the maddest week of my life.
What have you done this week? But when niggas are outside, you don't come outside.
You don't come out. You don't
Bro.
participate.
Behind the scenes, lads.
I hear
Know
it, bro.
yourself.
But
I've been pushing, bro. I've been pushing.
push it.
Already know
push it
yourself.
real good.
But should we do the intro?
Sure.
Yeah, let's give it to
Let's
them.
go. Let's go. lads.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the 3 Typical Talkers podcast.
Bro.
You know the vibes. We out here. We
Come
lit,
on.
man. It's your boy
That's
MGP. You know the vibes, and I'm here with
It's your boy Maze, Big Maze.
Bow.
Ghana's best export.
Ghana.
You know
The name that you can trust.
The name that is a mass.
The name that never ever attracts dust. Thank you. We're out here, man. How's life, boys? St. Paddy's Day was this week.
This weekend,
It
guys.
was cool. Paddy's was an experience. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright.
Like I don't think I've ever been. I've been outside on Paddy's before, but like I don't think it was a thing where it's like niggas. I can't even talk about what happened. But
What happened actually last year? What happened?
we
I
just
did-
last
I
year
never went
we done podcast stuff and we went back to town, but I didn't stay in town for long though. To be fair.
Yeah.
Was that the one where I got stuck in Mullingai? Was that the
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
I got stuck
Thank
in
God
Mullingai
it was
that
that
day,
day.
bro.
Level don't change. You're driving now, innit?
Thank God.
God is the greatest, man.
Thank God,
is
man.
the greatest.
But yeah, we've done some good content this week. To be fair,
Yeah,
Sure,
hopefully
for
you
sure.
guys have seen that.
if you haven't seen it, maybe you can put in a clip here.
Probably.
I
Yeah.
just
Tap
deeped.
in, tap in.
We don't even have the logo up.
It's okay. It's okay. They
So
know who
they'll
we
be
are.
They know
they'll
what
be
you
fine,
look
man.
like.
Next episode, we got you
For sure,
guys.
for sure.
But yeah, any news, any updates, life updates?
But it's good, man. I just got a new job, innit?
Ah,
job,
yeah,
yeah.
nigga with a job.
Thank God.
Nigga with a
it,
job.
mate.
It was really dire, lads, because I was
Yeah.
coming to the end of my contract of my current one. So this week, I was just bedrotting, just deep in life. Then I got the call, and then
You
I
were
said-
wallowing.
I was wallowing, bro, wallowing. Just watching Bridgerton.
What? That
What-
show is
wait,
spicy.
wait,
you
but
know.
did the girl put you on that?
Do you know what it is? Yeah.
But
Wow.
are you still talking to the person that put you on that? Because you see the mad thing, I'm about to start watching Beauty and Black season 2. The part 2
Yeah.
just came out this week,
Yeah.
and it's like at the back of my mind, it was a girl who put me on that. But at the back of my mind, I'm not even chatting to her anymore. So
you
now
don't know.
I'm gonna watch it because I won't like
You
slaps.
won't-
but like, at the
yeah.
back of my mind, it's just replaying. It's just so sad how life can just
Bro,
move
change.
so quickly. Like
Oh,
it's,
that's why I think I stopped attaching things to people. Like I stopped
Yeah.
doing things because somebody wants me to do it, and I think to myself, would I do this thing if they didn't tell me to do it?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not just gonna start doing
But
certain
you
things.
see what it was like when I started watching Beauty and Black. It was at hers, so I didn't have to.
Continue.
But I will lie, it hooked me still. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me finish this. I wasn't watching anything else as well.
That's like an unhealthy attachment sometimes, though. When like you attach something.
I don't get attached to people though, so I can kind of play with attachment because it's like I know if I really like if I just want to drop it like this, I can. Do you get me? So.
Ooh.
Yeah, because niggas are too soft. Well, the thing about me, I probably do have problems, to be honest. Like, I'm never gonna hold anybody. But
we all have our weaknesses.
I'm happy with my problems though, man, for now. So.
Interesting.
What about you, man? How are you, dog?
I'm good, man. I won't lie. I have some bad news, yeah. But I don't even want to say it out loud because, you know,
what's going
that's
on,
one of them ones. But you guys know, obviously I lost something recently, innit?
Yeah.
But you know, everything happens for a reason.
It happens for a reason, bro.
So I'm just in the mood where I'm just like, bro, just be happy with the little things that you have, any little kind of, like even this week, you know, shooting content, and we went to the AFNF show.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, not gonna lie.
Sure.
We networked, we connected with a lot of other people. And it was just productive, a pretty productive week, so I can't really complain.
Just part of being an adult, innit?
Yeah, bro.
Sadly.
Speaking of, look, I'm about to do a crazy 180, lads.
God.
You guys feel comfortable shitting in front of your missus?
Oh my God.
You see what it is? No, let me. For some reason, I don't know why I like talking about this topic, right?
Am I crazy for saying that?
You see the thing about shitting in front of your missus? I never done that. I've only done it once. On holidays, right? Not in front, like in the same vicinity.
That's actually looking at you.
It was not. It was on holidays, but I made sure the place was well ventilated. Yeah. Because the thing about me, right? I'm weird about smells and I'm weird about farting, and I don't like when people fart in front of me. I don't really fart in front of other people because I don't like things that affect my quality of life. No, you think about? I'll be so dead ass. I don't like things that affect my quality of life. And then for the next 5 minutes, I can't breathe properly because of you.
Do you know
I'm mindful
kids
enough.
in Africa are starving, bro.
Okay.
Wait. What?
Man's talking about farts quality of life, bro. Come on. That's such a privilege thing to say, bro.
Coming like niggas haven't started before. Like, I don't want to hear that.
You were eating Cocoa Pops with tap water, have you?
But I've done that before.
What?
In Nigeria, yeah. There wasn't enough water. Well, that's what I'm saying. You're talking like niggas haven't. You get me? So yeah, but niggas have really. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm very mindful about like not fighting in front of people. So I kind of appreciate when people don't do with me. But I remember one of my boys. This was when this we were actually pretty young. There was a time where we were on a 2-man, and
this wasn't me, guys.
That was what people said.
It was.
We were on a 2-man, and he had to take a shit, right? But obviously, you know, shits take time, so he couldn't be in the toilet for a long time because he knew that they know that. So he calls me. I remember this. He calls me to follow him to the toilet, right? So I had to follow him to the toilet, and I had to stand in the corner, face the wall when he was taking a shit. So the girls didn't know he was taking a shit, bro.
Now your clothes is smelling like another man's.
Bro, that's when I knew, bro. When they say ride or die, bro.
Yeah, I won't lie, fair.
That was so. Oh my God, the things I've done for the boys, I could actually talk about it all day, bro.
That's a bit much. You see how girls say that guys be doing more for their boys than for them. That's kind of wild, bro.
What about you, greatness? Like, can you ever shit in front of your girl?
Could I? If I'm married, of course, bro. Yeah. At that point, that level of comfortability, bro. Sure. If we're living together, bro, yeah, all of me, you get me? But I feel like if we're dating, that's just a bit crazy, you know what I mean? Why?
When I say shit in front, I just mean it, like shit in a place that you know that okay, cool, that they're gonna
like shit.
They're gonna smell it. Obviously, not shitting in front of them like you're a dog. Like I wouldn't.
Okay, because I know I don't know where Izzy was coming from.
Wait a second.
Because a man would shit when someone's brushing their teeth and they're coming and shit.
That's what I was thinking. Is that
that's what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's my
dirty boy.
Your morning routine as
I could never do that, bro.
That's a bit.
I feel like that's punishment.
You get me, bro?
Would you do that?
While you're brushing your teeth, you're just inhaling.
Not for those.
Would you do it?
For me, I got sensory issues, lads. I can't even flip and look at somebody and take a shit. I can't even wear socks and bust a shit.
Yeah, you told me that.
No.
That was
What?
so excessive.
Wait, you can't wear socks?
I can't wear socks, bro. I don't like the feeling on my feet.
There's a word that I want to say.
So let's say
let's
let's say you're in a concert now. Yeah. You go to a porta potty. You have to take off your shit.
I need to take off your socks.
No,
so you can grip the ground.
At that point in time,
you squeeze.
At that point in time, I have no
man.
choice but to actually just rock my shoes on. But in
Damn.
any other situation, I'm in the comfort of my home. Best believe them socks again.
When was the last time you man put tissue on the toilet so your bum cheeks don't touch this toilet seat?
Anytime I have to use it in public, like
Nah,
I'm embarrassed, lads. I'm a gentleman. I don't do this stuff. What are we on about? I'm a gentleman,
I mean,
lads.
gentleman how.
bro, you don't poo.
I really don't.
bro.
I
I
really
mean,
don't.
just
Let's
talking about
be real,
shit. This
bro.
is too much about
This was
shit.
even your question as well, bro. I
Actually,
was like,
it came from someone else, though. It came from someone else. That's what I can say, man.
Next topic.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
Swiftly.
What are you saying, bro?
Any other
questions?
icebreaker questions you have there, mate?
No, we can still-
What do you guys think about being called pet names?
See, the thing about me, I don't mind pet names, but at the same time, it depends. It depends on how you sound. I feel like I'm a very big sound person, so it's like if you don't have the nicest voice, to be honest, if you have a nice voice, you can call me anything. I don't really care.
Oludo.
Sometimes I'm even friendly. I say, oh, to get me, but like, yeah, but if I won't lie, if your voice is a bit.
raspy.
On the husky side.
I kinda
Do you
like
know
that,
what?
Of course you do.
I won't lie, I kinda hear it, though.
depends on
It
the type of
depends,
husky
yeah.
though. Like, do you get me?
So if they call you, Maisie Poo, that's what they're calling you.
I don't mind that, to be honest.
Maisie Poo.
Oh,
No,
Maisie poo.
you guys
bro.
aren't real lovers, bro.
Maisie poo, bro.
That's a lie.
I really don't care.
bro. As in, you're in the car now and you're on the phone.
Just don't
to
do
your
it in front of
missus.
people. Like,
Exactly, bro.
but like, I don't mind, bro. Love is meant to be fun, so sometimes be silly. Like,
That's
I
fair,
don't.
that's fair.
Why are you taking it so? Why are you taking it so serious? Like,
What do you guys think about like PDA and that?
I don't mind
In
PDA.
public? Or
I mean,
Well,
that's what
it
stands for.
what it
nigga.
stands
Like,
for.
Display, yeah, you right.
said in public. You're so conservative, bro.
I'm
I'm
just
screaming.
stressed about that. I don't know. Lads.
Like, could you like lift someone in public? Like,
I'm scared to even lips a girl on my wedding day, bro. My mom's
Really?
gonna be watching, bro.
yeah,
What?
but
I
niggas
have
are too
PTSD.
respectful, bro. I
Nah,
don't
bro.
care, bro.
You can't be thinking about your mom while you're
Do you get me?
listening.
You have greater things to be thinking about,
You
bro.
get me? Your
Makes my
futures
body
and-
itch, bro. It makes my body itch. I don't even like thinking
Damn.
about that. Bro.
What about you?
I
PDA.
don't- You know, I don't mind. Like, you get me?
Dirty boy.
It's not even. Obviously, there's levels to it. Like, you shouldn't be doing a madness on public. And like, I'm quite a mindful person in general, so I'm kind of like, I know people don't want to see that either.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's like, I'm not gonna be doing too much, but like a little mwah. Nothing's ever wrong with mwah. You get me?
I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I think, do you know, even my love languages, yeah, I'd say physical touch is probably the second one.
Yeah.
If not, yeah, probably the
I know
second
your
one.
type.
Hey,
I know your
what,
type.
what,
Well, most
I know your type.
most niggas is physical touch, no?
and my
Words of
first
affirmation here, lads. I'm a
That's
gentleman.
so.
Nah,
You're a
bro.
bitch.
I'm a gentleman. You see this guy.
Bro, like, man said.
oh, like that's toxic masculinity, bro.
maybe it is.
Let me hear yours.
Mine is physical touch. Words of
gift-giving,
affirmation
isn't it?
is like third. Physical touch,
It's
quality
gift-giving.
time. Gift giving is like probably like 4 or
Receiving
something.
gifts.
I don't really care about receiving gifts too tough. I'll be real. Like,
That's a common man experience, I think. I don't.
when
think
you haven't
a lot
really
of guys-
gotten much before, how can
You
I
don't have
even
a
know whether if I
choice.
enjoy it or not, mate?
I can't lie.
Yeah, like
Sorrow, spirit. Sorrow.
For me,
screaming.
mine would be first would be quality time, bro.
Valid.
Number one,
Very
then
valid.
2 physical touch. But for me, I've noticed that I actually don't like to. Like, I have to be really comfortable with someone to even want it from them or to give it to them, if you get me.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't just start touching someone like, and I wouldn't want like, bro. Sometimes when somebody just touches me like, here, I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
I'm
Like,
that. I won't lie. I'm like that. I had a discussion today because of that.
really.
We had a discussion. I'm very much like that. I'm not really like the type like I don't know. It's like PTSD. Like
yeah.
you know, it's just like
You have to feel.
Kinda
you
like-
have to feel
Are
safe.
you guys like traumatized or what? Like,
from
just-
from.
I don't know. It
Street-
just sounds like trauma. Like,
streets are cold, bro.
Do you
Yeah,
know
bro.
what? I think maybe like it just depends on how you're raised. You get me? Some people are raised in a very, you know.
my dad hooked
affectionate.
my dad hooked me the other day, bro. I was just thinking, I was like, bro, that might be like the second time in my whole life. And even the way it happened, even though like the top of the back, I was like, bro, I feel like the last time this might happen, I might have been like,
Communion.
them times there, like I might have been a young boy, you know. I was just like, rah.
That's kind of beautiful though, to be fair, bro.
It's
I
true
can't lie.
still.
Not a lot of people have dads that hug them.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
It's
So
true.
it's something to
Because
be
he was
grateful,
traveling. I know he was in a good mood.
like-
Nigga was on cloud 9.
Nah,
For real. What you man saying? Would you guys ever do a blind date?
Honestly, I would. You see the thing about me, I just finished watching Friends from start to finish, right? And I feel like obviously Friends is very big on dating and dating culture. I think it's something that it kind of revolves around. So yeah, I feel like I definitely would, because I'm quite mindful of how I meet my partner. Like I kind of want a story. Like the
Yeah.
person that I may marry, I kind of want a story with it as well. So whether if it's blind date or whether if it's somebody, because low-key I've done blind dates before. I'm not even gonna lie, in the sense of like going on a date with someone that you didn't really know that well, and yeah, even finding out what country some people like you don't. When I mean, like there's some people that went on dates, so I don't know nothing about them, and those are some of my most like memorable dates. So I definitely would. Like I feel like dating is meant to be fun first, you know.
It's true.
So.
We met in Vela. We met in
get
Vela,
me?
lads, you know.
Or like even on social media, I wouldn't mind social media just because it seems like that's so common and that's how a lot of people are meeting their partners. But for the woman that I'm going to marry, and it's like more time by the grace of God, there's only one.
Yeah.
So it's like I would kind of like to max out in all of the areas I could max out in.
Valid.
Like I met her in a library. Yeah,
Okay, that's a
not
good
romantic,
story to tell the
bro.
kids. I will like
Romantic, bro. Dublin libraries, bro.
Okay.
What? This is not America, bro.
Maybe the
This
one
is
in
not-
like Dunleary or something. Dublin has nice libraries, even in Trinity or something. Like
Okay, college library.
there's nice.
library.
I said in your
Bro,
council
like,
library.
what?
Go to the one in
City
Teen
council.
Bro, that's
I was
how there's piss
screaming.
on the seat, bro.
I was screaming.
lie.
Or even like a bookstore, just somewhere that's wholesome, like
Yeah,
you know,
There's
like
one smacker trying to use the printer, bro. That's just how it is,
I'm
bro.
screaming.
Can't lie,
Zombie.
But would you look? Well, obviously, no more dating for you, mate. But
Of course,
would
but-
you do? No, I don't care about your
I want to answer that. I want to answer
Okay,
that.
No,
answer.
answer.
That's
In an
hypothetically
alternate- exactly.
speaking.
Hypothetically speaking, in
Alright,
alternate
so-
reality, no,
Mhm.
I don't want to. Do you know why?
Why?
Because if I trust you two to set me up with a blind date, you guys will act a fool, bro.
Honestly, I wouldn't.
Nah,
I wouldn't play about that type
I
of stuff. 'cause
would-
that's your
Serious?
time. That's your time, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
And your money as well.
I don't believe it for me.
Yeah, really.
I don't. I feel like you just.
I could trust you lot to put me on a blind date. No,
Serious?
no.
Do you see
I
what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
trust you, but I would trust
Do
you.
you see what I'm saying? I
Well,
feel like it would be.
I wouldn't. I feel like.
Wait,
I can't
you
trust
sorry,
you.
bro. Sorry,
I
bro.
wouldn't even-
You think
I
I
just
play
don't
about-
think you know my type.
I feel like I know your type. Like
No, I don't think you know my type.
Physically,
Okay,
No.
let's describe. Let's.
I don't even have a type, but what would you think I would like?
What would you say his type is?
you just like the slim things, bro. Like one who's built.
Yeah, but like it's a specific. Like you can't. Like do you get me? It's not.
cooking with Kaya type of.
Oh,
physique.
That's not even slim. Bro.
Cooking with
Bring me that one. That
Don't
one.
complain.
Why would I complain? You know what I mean, bro?
I don't mind,
But
but,
yeah,
you know.
I don't know if I would trust you. I could, but I couldn't at the same time. It'd be a
hear
gamble.
I won't
But with
lie.
you, I feel like we spent so much time because it's like you've never really been around like none of the girls that
Yeah.
I've had around and
fair.
stuff. So I
Even
wouldn't-
even speaking of that, that's even a good topic. Let me answer this question first. Would I go on a blind date? No, that's desperate, bro. I'm
really,
sorry, bro.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, bro.
I think it's.
How is that desperate?
Personally, bro, it's not. It's never that deep that I shouldn't know who I'm going to link, bro.
You think so?
Right.
What? I don't know you, and I'm that hungry that I want to go on a date with somebody I don't know, bro.
I don't think it's a hunger thing though, because one of the boys told me, "Oh, I met a girl the other day. I think you'd like her." Right now, I'm not looking for anybody, but I would still go just to see what it's about.
Nice.
You get me?
I don't know, but I think that's different from a blind date, though.
It's not a blind date. Is just not knowing who you're going on a date with.
Mm.
That's literally what it is.
I think you'd have a
It's
blind
someone-
date or
someone
something
hooking
like
you
that.
up.
No, but if one of your friends like is putting you on this
That's a
date,
blind date. If you
it is
blind date is not
technically-
talking to the person prior.
yeah, no, it is technically, yeah. But like, let's say again between both of you, if you put me on a date, it wouldn't necessarily. I know the person would most likely be a certain aesthetic or whatever. So like, I feel like that's different from you don't know anyone who knows that person, and you're just going on a like.
But
a
then
random
how
date.
would you meet them? If like
I-
how do
I
you
don't
think
know.
people
Maybe
are
I'm
put on
waffling, maybe
I
I'm
think you were.
Yeah, maybe
'Cause how
I'm
do you
waffling.
think people are put on blind dates?
Just like you go to them speed dating.
No,
Type of
well, that's probably a way, but a lot of the way is true. Like people you know in your life, like there's a mutual.
the other thing I was gonna say is that how do you man feel about leaving your girl around your boys, or like how do you feel about your girl, someone you're in a relationship with, being friends with your friends? How do you guys feel about that? You got trust issues?
I don't know. I don't think it should be like on a friends thing, but I think I do want like everyone in my life to get along, because I've seen how that looks, and it's quite a big thing in my family, because I feel like obviously like my cousins and my sisters that are in relationships or whatever, like everyone kind of gets along, and when the whole family kind of gets together, it's really beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. So I would definitely, and even the other day, like all my boys are in relationships, and like one of the boys just had people over in his house, and like all of the like their girlfriends were meeting each other for the first time, and even just seeing how they got along, and like it's nice, bro. So I wouldn't have, but you can't be too friendly though.
Can't be overly
Because
friendly.
if they build a Rico on your ass,
Bro,
long day, I don't think
we don't do Ricos here. We're good.
It's true, but like you know,
Well, some of us, you know.
I'm a good Jew. Bro.
Excuse me, sir.
Some of us-
Excuse me.
Nah, not me anyway.
We're good youths still, but I mean, but even just. I don't know. I just don't. It depends. To be honest, I think it depends on personality types. Like you know, those people that are just like overly friendly.
Yeah.
And like they just, anyone that comes into their life now is like they just try to do the whole best friend thing.
Because the reason I ask this question is like sometimes I think about the good you see in your partner. Like obviously everyone else sees that as well. And if they like really love themselves, I don't think they're gonna necessarily turn that off. If you know what I mean. Like you see how some people just have natural good energy, charisma, very like friendly, but they make people around them feel like good. Like would you like how would you feel about, you know, the fact that someone you're with is having that effect on like everyone around you? Like
I have no issue with that.
I don't have an issue with that.
I have
either.
no issue with that. I'm not trying to like keep that all for myself.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
make
a
any
testament
sense.
that you picked the right partner.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
get me? So
I have no issue. What do you feel something?
No, I feel like in general, for me, I don't know, I just naturally do this thing where if somebody is like one of my mates, like partners or something, I just don't initiate conversations.
because before you start saying, I'm talking to my girl too much, I'll say,
like,
bro, I'm just trying to be polite.
Exactly.
Like, you get me? I think the only person is like, it's probably my brother, because he's never gonna think that I'm trying to take his missus. We don't. I don't live in that type of family, mate. Like, my brother's never going to think
I'm
that I'm
taking your
trying.
missus.
Never.
Nah, brother, I'm joking.
So it's like he'd never like even like, and I understand the whole intimidation or even just like blurred lines, like because sometimes I do see certain guys, you bring your girlfriend around and all of a sudden he's busting jokes he's never bust before. I don't know what that shit's about.
He's trying to do backflips now,
you get
bro.
me? Like push-ups. Come on, guys, 50 push-ups each. Like what's this about,
Bro, rise 50K right now.
What would you
bro.
get me?
Pulling out 10K to go to
Band for band for what?
Literally. Do you guys feel like you have any toxic traits?
Some people say I'm nonchalant. To be fair though, I think
Some
honestly,
people?
some people.
Bro, I asked you, bro.
no, some people
What do you
definitely.
think? What do you think?
I don't think, to be honest, before I think I was just very chill. I'm nonchalant if you give me a reason to be nonchalant. But honestly, this year I think I have been changing a lot. I think I've been more mindful about that. And I had a conversation with one of my friends from work, and he was, because he's like the most chalant person in the world.
So he cares a lot.
Yeah, and he's just very like present and da. So he was just kind of like he's the type of guy, like if a girl even cuts a strand from my head, he'd notice. Like, you get me?
Wow.
So I was just kind of like, to be honest, maybe I do need to be a bit more like him and just kind of let people know that I do care and these things.
You
there.
notice
So,
things, yeah.
So I've been trying to get into that bag more. But toxic traits, I don't really think I do. Like sometimes I think I can be. I don't like arguing, so sometimes like in the middle of an argument, I might just dismiss it. Like I'm not doing this anymore. Even if you haven't gotten your bars, like, I don't care. Like
okay.
you should have
That's
done
not
this.
good though. That's
It's
not
true,
good.
but you should have. To be fair, it's because it's when it's dragging and when we're going in
Yeah.
circles. I'm like, okay, like I'm just one of those people. Let's agree to disagree. Like we don't have to agree. Especially,
Does that not make you feel a bit weird inside though? No.
Nope. Not one bit. Not one bit.
No?
Because I don't like arguing, so I'm not trying to be.
Do you know what? I think both of these are very similar when it comes to like your
conflict.
not even conflict, but the way your interactions with like girls are.
I don't even mean with girls. That's actually
partners.
never happened with girls. That because
Nah, it's
what were
happened
we
with girls
arguing
for me.
about? But I don't. Wait. But what do you mean? Me and him are similar in
Bro,
what sense?
because even
Wait, are you offended?
I might be. I might be because
oh, like it sounded like he is.
honest,
No.
because me and you are
You
so
know.
different. So,
Should be
wait, what do you
honest.
Nah,
mean?
bro. Genuine. Me and Izzy were talking yesterday, about just we were talking about some business, innit? Some just transactions,
Yeah.
live
Situations.
transfers, and all that stuff. Yeah, and basically, like he said something that sounded a lot like you in terms of like.
I was like,
He-
tell me what it was. Can you say it now?
I think I can. I think
Okay, I actually have no idea what it is.
Oh, I'm
so.
very out.
Basically, yeah, we were talking about he had found something out, and he had found something out, yeah, and based on that, like he's already made a decision, kind of thing,
Mentally checked out.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like one of those things where it's like, okay, moving forward, he's already made that decision in his head, so he doesn't really care.
Yeah.
Me, I was just like, that's very Michael, bro.
Sounds
That's because that's what you did the last time, mate.
Yeah. No
That was
comment
an
there.
old Michael, though, innit? That was an old me. Now I'm saved, innit? So,
I don't know.
so but, can I go in?
No, probably not. Or
I don't mind. I actually don't mind.
oh yeah,
Excuse me?
bro.
I don't mind.
Okay, can I say what you said?
No.
No, I can't say that. No,
Go on.
we'll edit this out, yeah. But
He wants to keep it in, bro. Man.
but basically, let's say for example, this was a few months ago, right?
Hey, you. Are you watching right now? You better be. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You better. 3TT to the word. I'm back, baby.
He had taught that someone he was chatting to was in division 3, but they were actually in division 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
As in, because of what they told you they were in Division 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
This is why I say that tree is a magic number.
Bro, it's generic, innit? Like,
Bro.
it's like Jane Doe. Like,
Bro,
what the hell, bro?
Bro.
John Smith, bro. That's what it is.
Whoa.
3 typical talkers.
Three talkers, lads. It's
Bro.
a very, you already know once the number
That's
three
dark. What would you
is
lot do if
spoken,
that happened to you?
Bro, that I'm not gonna lie.
mentally check out.
You get me?
Mentally check out, bro.
Because when I heard that,
Yeah.
this was a while back, yeah. But when I heard that, the way I shouted as well, bro, I was just like, damn, bro,
Yo.
that's not fair, man.
At all. 'Cause
That's-
it's like,
that's-
that's deception. to
Bro,
like-
that's
right,
false
it's not right.
advertisement, bro.
It's not
Yeah.
right. It's
You
not
get
right.
me?
Wow, well, Division 11.
Division 11.
High
bro.
rank.
You get me,
Very-
bro?
Very
Humble
high
ass,
jump.
you
innit?
know.
That's the likes of let me not
Yeah,
name
but
let me not name clubs.
But I don't think that's like a meeting. Most people would mentally check out, no?
Yeah, mentally check out, yeah. But as in, you're saying this transfer is gonna end like in exactly on this date, like, do
Yeah.
you get me?
Oh, yeah. He's one of them niggas.
Come on, my bro. Come on, my bro. Come on, my bro.
I hear it, man. I think it's just sometimes maybe it is a bit selfish, but like I think sometimes it's needed to do things when you know that you're wholeheartedly ready. That's why I'm
Yeah.
never the spin back nigga. I
Yeah.
don't spin back on people because when I make that decision to leave, I make sure that it's coming from a place where that's really deep within me.
So you have to like really
I know that
Yeah.
it's like
Okay,
end,
it's
like
cancelled, it's
it's
finished.
flat. Like there's no more
Yeah.
potential.
what would
know?
you say your toxic traits are, Izzy?
I think I'm just very like within relationships. I think I can be overly cold sometimes. You know what I mean?
I see that in both of you. Not gonna
Really?
lie.
overly
Yeah,
cold. Like I'm not.
How the hell are we gonna find misses after this shit, bro?
I don't know, bro. That's why I'm talking last.
See, tactical, bro.
I promise I won't like this anymore, babe.
I'm still like this. I'll be very real. But like for me, I think I'm not really used to so much like affection without having to like work for a lot. So I'm just like,
well, you're not used to getting girls.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
we're all friends, man.
I'm just kidding.
No, but I'm saying like affection, like consistent affection, like text and like all this like verbal, physical affection. So,
I feel like it's the love bombing.
Yeah, you know.
Think so?
I think guys are not used to
girls love bomb guys like that.
I don't think they do, but then when it does happen, it's very obvious, and I think that feeling is very hard to navigate as a guy because you're so used to being the one to chase and to even, you know, love bomb and you know, prove that you love someone. But when somebody's doing that to you, like without you even requesting that from them, it can be a bit much, I think.
I do hear that.
It's just a bit intense, like when you weren't really like raised in that way, it's a bit like. That's my toxic trait, I'd say. So,
what's yours, buddy?
The floor is yours.
Come and read your
Toxic
market as
trait,
well.
The floor is yours, bro.
Toxic, bro. I'm a goodie, bro.
I will start naming them. You better speak.
What? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
You better speak, mate.
Toxic traits. Do you know what? Toxic traits. I know in the past, I used to. I got told this like quite not a lot, but there's like 2 or 3 people from probably when I was like a teenager who used to say I talk like I'm right. Like they used to say like you talk like you're right, and I used to never really have an issue with it at the time.
You do, mate.
You do.
Damn, does he?
You do, mate. But do you know what it is? I used to think that like I didn't really see the issue with that because I used to think that, well, if I'm talking, I should want to think that what I'm saying is right, or I wouldn't be talking.
It's true. But
over time, you know, I've learned that obviously it's not necessarily about what you say; it's about how you say it, and it's also about being able to just understand that it's actually not about being right. Do you know what I mean? Like being right isn't something you should battle over, or you know, that kind of competitive nature. I just kind of left that behind because I was just like, all those kind of unnecessary arguments where you're trying to prove something just to prove it is like, what do you really gain if you love someone and you're, you know, trying to prove points over little things and stuff like that.
True.
But what do you man still think I do that?
Maybe a smidge. Well, it's okay, man.
No comments. No comment.
I know it's a safe space, no?
Nah, definitely. Sometimes I think that's why we argue so much. Sometimes
we don't argue on the pod though.
Yeah, we never argue on the pod. And every time we argue, this bitch ass nigga,
you always sit on the fence, bro.
So quiet. Oh my god.
When these man, wait. Let me clear my name for these niggas ruin it, bro. When these man argue, bro, I zone out. Because, and I've been doing this since I was 15 years old. I remember the first time I met these lot, you and the man you were arguing for like 40 minutes. Then I zoned out and I ate my Romeos, bro. Because I'm like, I'm not trying to hear this shit.
Bugger Jackson.
When they asked me like what's your opinion, I'm like, I don't care about.
I know he's scrolling over.
I'm scrolling. I'm on TikTok, bro. It's only if I'm invested then I'll put my 2 cents. But if not,
I will like, let's have a debate. Any topics?
Debate. Forget debate. What's the most toxic thing you've done?
Oh.
I mean, as you went last time, I say you should go first this time.
The most toxic thing I've done.
Mate.
The most toxic thing. Honestly, man, I'm not toxic, boys.
Yeah.
No, like genuinely, like, bro, I feel so bad. Like, if I like know somebody is hurt by me, bro, I actually feel bad.
Yeah.
What? Genuinely,
no,
like, what?
I do believe that.
I actually feel I'm not
really the type to mistreat people.
Yeah,
though, any of us,
well, whoa.
Actually,
don't try and group yourself in with me, bro.
Read that from.
Whoa, I can drop some.
We're not mistreating people, and it's like, what? I can't say that. But the most toxic thing I've done, the most toxic thing I've done was fake my death.
Jesus Christ.
But let me tell you how I faked my death. So basically, in fact, no, let me tell you why I faked my death.
Is this normal, bro? How can you just say that normally,
probably
bro?
not.
That's a lie, bro.
It wasn't recent. This was like probably
And you
like,
tried to group me in with you, God forbid.
probably like 14, 15. I wouldn't do that now. Like, that's excessive. So what happened? So why? I think we must have had an argument, and she was just so mean. Like, she was so mean. Like, she must have said something that was just hurtful. So I said, you see you, yeah? I'm gonna teach you that your words. I'm gonna teach you that your words can be hurtful. So what I done was I went on Google and I found somebody with the same name as me, Michael, that passed away.
Oh my god.
So what I done was I even got my brethren on this. My brethren told me I'll name drop up.
Oh my
I got my brethren now
gosh.
to screenshot that, post it on the story and say R.I.P. Michael.
What?
Your words can hurt people. But I think I probably got him to block everyone on the story except
Apart
from
from her.
Yeah. And then she posted it. He posted it.
You even sound happy saying it. Look at you.
So obviously now I got him to
Bro.
post it. She texts me straight away. She goes, "Well, you think you're funny, yeah?" I was like, "So what are you talking about?" Like,
You replied.
it's in the brain touch time.
Oh,
Why would I
okay,
reply
okay.
when I'm meant to reply?
Oh, like Izzy would have replied.
I wouldn't reply for dust, bro.
Say what? It didn't work.
I probably waited. I can't remember. I wish I could remember how long it was for me to
Damn.
reply, but I replied and I'm like, "Yo, you done that?" I want that chim under the bus. Because you done that on this. I said, "I'm not even involved. I don't. How do you know that's about me?" Like I said, "I'm not even involved. You just done that on his own accord, innit?"
What?
But ever since then, I don't think I've done anything toxic.
Bro,
But
that
I'm
was
not-
at 14, 15, bro. That sounds
15.
like the start of.
yeah, but and it's crazy that I wasn't like I'm
Hmm.
not because I think that's probably when I cared as much. Like now I
Oh,
don't. If you like
facts.
argue with me,
That's real.
I
hear
don't
that, bro.
really care.
I
Like
hear that.
I be
Izzy,
real.
what's the most toxic thing you've done?
I feel like we're gonna learn something new about him right now.
You know what it
Oh,
is?
stop.
I'm scrolling through every experience I've had,
Mhm.
and nothing significant comes to note. Like,
Oh, so it's just
nothing.
me.
I
Mad.
really think it's just you.
Oh wow.
I genuinely have not done anything excessive.
Yeah, but do you know how many lives I've lived since 14? Like
14.
that one's there. It might be, but I've lived a lot of lives, but so-
Really? Izzy, you can't think of anything?
That's cap. He definitely
Bro,
has done toxic shit.
like,
Have I done something or something has happened as a result of me? Like,
just
that-
it doesn't
I
matter
won't lie,
why
that
you
sounds
done it.
like you said the same thing.
no.
And you just changed
He's
the
trying to
order.
justify his-
So-
he's trying to
something
justify his
has happened.
actions.
Something has happened. A situation has happened as a result of me just doing my everyday thing. Like, is that
Okay, so you're basically saying the
know.
way you are.
exactly the way I am as a
That's
person?
I feel like that's not taking responsibility.
This is the reality, lads. This is the reality. Like, this is the situation I told you, man, about the one shaving her head. I think that's the most toxic thing. But like, I just feel like she was toxic within herself.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I mean?
true.
So I can't say anything.
Do you know
about
what
that.
I would say? I would say the nonchalant kind of thing,
That's fair. That's fair.
because I think once you don't like feel like you did anything, I
Yeah.
feel like you're just like, okay, this is just happening.
Yeah.
You don't like feel.
I
know?
feel like a lot of girls can say I'm toxic because of maybe the lack of reassurance I can give.
Okay.
That might just be
That's
you though.
fair.
I don't know
Okay.
if that's toxicity, is it?
I don't think that's toxicity.
just how you
but
are.
Girls
Toxic,
will
toxic.
kind of see it as like I'm not being valued or validated, so they
Mm-hmm.
don't like it. And it makes them feel like they're in no man's land in terms of the relationship with me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll say that's it.
the most toxic thing I've done, I think, was probably I needed to do it. You know, I needed to stand up for myself, right?
Say what now?
In a toxic way.
Cause it was at the time, yeah. When I should I say the name? Can you bleep it out, bro?
Okay, I will. I'm not that nigga, but I'll bleep it out.
My
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. bro. So basically, we needed to break up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I had said it's over,
Mm-hmm.
but like they didn't get the message,
Mm.
and they kept like texting, calling my brother, sending emails,
Wow.
all
that's
those type of
disgusting.
things. Yeah. Then on my birthday,
Mm.
she pulled up to my gaff. Thank God I went to college. She pulled up to my gaff, and she brought my birthday
So were you
gifts.
at home when she pulled up?
No,
So who
I
opened the
left.
door? Your mom.
Bro, to this day, I actually don't know what happened. When I came home, I just saw in my bed. Nobody talked to me, bro.
Do you know how scary that is?
Bro,
like there's a window.
You
know what I mean?
Bro, hardly, bro.
Breaking into your house and come and be giving you,
bro.
Come and be giving you
the window,
bro. Nah, hardly, bro.
The Santa Claus.
I think she could have given it to my brother. To be fair, I think maybe he could have. I actually don't know. I actually don't know.
Yeah.
But at the time, so yeah, she did that on my birthday, and obviously we weren't together anymore.
Yeah.
Then there was a day I was even with Sam. It was after college. I was in town, bro. This girl like pulled up on me, like as in like she pulled up on me, and then she just started following me around town, trying to talk to me, and I just kept like pretending I didn't see her. Yikes. But like she was actually like as in like behind me, like talking to me, and I just kept walking. And Sam kept saying to me, "Just talk to her, bro.
I
just talk to her, bro." I was just like, "Bro, you don't understand." Like, but that's probably the most, because in the moment I was like, I know I could talk to her, but I just felt like if I do that, I'm not trying to stay in this cycle. So I just like. I didn't, which was I did feel kind of bad for doing it, but I felt like it had to be done. To be fair,
fairs, bro.
But
What is the silliest thing that has put you off somebody?
I was literally just about to ask that.
Yeah,
question.
Damn, silliest thing, like as in like something I didn't like that they did.
It may not have even been like someone that you're chatting to on levels or whatever. Like it just something that's just like they done and you're like, I don't think this is gonna work out.
Like they caught a bogey in their nose or something.
Yeah, something like that.
You know what I mean?
Silly.
Like drool, drop down their face, all of that.
Do you know what? I'd say the silliest thing is to show me your true colors on the first date.
Damn.
Is that silly or is that woke?
No, I think if you show me your true colors on the first date and those colors are not nice, it doesn't match my colors. Like
I like when people do that though, because it cuts the bullshit, bro. It's like,
shit.
why do I?
It does.
Come, I have to find out 3 months that you're a terrible person.
It does,
like,
but we could have had a good time. Now we can't.
No,
Sorry.
That's dangerous. What about you, bro?
I remember there was a video of her vaping and she tried to blow nose at her nostrils. It only came out one nostril.
That's disgusting, bro.
I said, yeah. I said, why? So you looked at this and you said, yeah, and you posted it. Like,
Nicotine just stuck in
looking like a teapot. I said, yeah. I don't know.
My one, I can't lie. I pulled up to a gaff. She entered the car and she smelled like stew. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Oh,
To be honest, I think I don't like. I can slightly overlook like the stew smell because of like.
I didn't know we were even entering that realm. Oh, okay.
I can overlook that a bit because at the end of the day, thank God I don't like. Niggas know I smell amazing.
Yeah,
but like I'm mindful enough to know
who you trying to sell yourself to, bro.
I will have to damage control. Damage control, but niggas ask about me. I smell amazing. Damage control I have to now for this episode. But but I'm mindful enough to know, okay, cool, we're Africans. Some people, they might live in a smaller yard, they might not have a lot of windows in their yard, whatever. It's like, do you know what I mean? Like the ventilation may not be the best. But then again, you should, like, we've lived life long enough to know where you should and shouldn't put your clothes so they don't smell like stew. But obviously sometimes that might not always be the case. No, but if it's a thing that you're always smelling like stew, as if you're the auntie that's serving the flipping amala at the party, like that's a bit of a mad one. But if it's like a one-off thing, like I wouldn't even think to address it.
I would say it was a one-off. It's more like an underlying issue. Like, it's like
they're smelling like Victoria's Secret.
Like, I don't know. To me, it just says about how you like organize yourself. Like we all know that as Africans, do not put your clothes in the kitchen ever. Ever. If your mom is cooking, if your mom is not cooking, you don't know what can happen.
Or if your bed is in the kitchen.
A studio apartment.
That's a real studio apartment.
I'm telling you, you don't know everybody's living situation, bro. I'm telling you, man.
At the same time, you should just know yourself. If you're going, you dress yourself, you're getting ready to go out. I don't understand that like your clothes should also smell the part as well. Do you know what I mean? Scent is a very particular thing. So come on now. We're adults.
Yeah, it's true, to be fair. Yeah. Is that silly though? Is that silly?
It's very silly.
I guess you should give,
because I should be better than that, but unfortunately I'm not.
Well, you wouldn't say you're understanding.
I understood then.
We don't understand anymore.
It went to the back of my head.
I said we don't have the capacity.
We don't have the capacity.
So I was like, what's going on there, bro? But yeah, I can't lie. What we saying about this generation and pregnancy? I feel like
To be honest, I don't think, honestly, I'm convinced niggas are more shook about pregnancy than getting sent to prison.
Without a doubt.
Bro, and it's like, I feel like pregnancy is low-key the worst thing that can happen to man. Bro, like...
A lot of man...
Unplanned.
Yes.
Unplanned pregnancy. Unplanned. Some people want to...
It's true.
So some man, not me.
8-year sentence. 18-year sentence.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know certain man, like, when they had pregnancy scares and when they thought they were going to prison, the pregnancy scares shook them up more still.
Wow. Niggas on a suspended sentence.
Bro.
Double homicide. Yeah, I feel like, but to be honest, because it's like, even with the whole, like, have you seen, obviously, with the whole current economic state and with the whole word thing, and it's like niggas are out here busting jokes, and it's like, I feel like this is definitely one of the most like unserious generations. But the only thing that was stressing niggas out is pregnancy, bro.
It's true. But even that, I'm not gonna lie.
But then again, on the flip side, there's some niggas that they play with pregnancy, yo.
No, there's some niggas who are infertile, bro, and they don't even know it. They don't know it, so
they think that it's God. They think that it's God that's delivering them.
Shooting missiles with the whole antenna, bro. That's what
God said. They're praying before.
You think it's God delivering you? You don't know that you can't. I know certain man used to do that.
No, lads,
this is that.
I'm not talking from experience, though. I just know. I
just keep my ears.
Me, as you guys noticed, I stay very quiet during this conversation. So
for reasons, though, not the reasons that you lot think.
No, for reasons. I'm a good youth,
or even the thing when niggas are going through pregnancy scare, and that's probably the most like sincere prayer that they've ever had. You know,
why are you guys laughing so hard, huh? Why are you laughing so hard, man?
Niggas start searching how to get rich in 9 months.
But you start looking at yourself in the mirror. You just
have to be a man.
These men will start praying and formally. They'll be like, God,
it's me again.
Just look at me.
God, I beg. God, I beg.
That's serious.
Nah, man.
Not that I would know, of course.
Yeah, I know, but genuinely, I would say that's why for me, even my lifestyle changes. Like that's why I actually don't play with that stuff anymore.
At all,
I don't play with fire, bro. I don't play with certain things because it's really not worth it. And one thing my mom even said to me is, God will use you as an example.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro.
Will use you as an example. That's you see your friends doing certain things and they'll get away with it, but then
you and that's why, like,
come here.
And that's why, like, I didn't even know how much like people were playing with fire when it comes to this whole pregnancy thing. Like, people are like almost defying biology, bro. Like, because in my mind, if you do certain things, a result is gonna happen. And I think the fact that I live my life that real, I've never really.
Do you know what one thing that happened to me recently is I was having a conversation with someone, and they were basically, obviously we might have different views, but they basically were kind of like encouraging me to, be more open to, being sexual and having sex and, because, it's healthy and all this stuff, right?
And it's maniac. Go on, though.
How do you even? What does that mean?
An nymphomaniac.
Sex addict.
It's a sex addict.
Why did you know that?
Hey man,
it's a dictionary.
That's the only word in the dictionary. Yeah.
Hey man, I can name a few more.
But so she was basically she was just saying like it's healthy and stuff, like kind of like being an ambassador for it in some shape or form. And as much as those things can be, like true for some people, for me, I know that my personal experience has led me to just believe that certain things in the wrong context can come with long-term problems. You get me? Sure. You can put yourself in either cycles of becoming an nymphomaniac because like you didn't realize that once you open that door, you're not going to want to close it. Do you know what I mean? And then the other things is this, 18-year, being attached to
Life
someone.
sentence.
Do you get me?
And a big thing is a lot of these men are actually having an 18-year sentence and they don't even like the girl. Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
very
so
that's one of my
That's
biggest
so
nightmares,
dark,
bro. And I feel
Imagine.
I think that's why it's like I'm just so happy I live my life the way I live it now.
Yeah.
Because I don't even have to think about these things at all. Because
Genuinely.
that is
I
just
I
not
would
worth it.
definitely advise, don't abstain, man. I
Or
would
safe
say
sex, like
safe
max,
safe
like, you get me?
sex, but abstain, because the reason I'm saying that is, again, in these situations, in the moment you're with someone and things might be good, all this stuff your parents say to you is true, and it's until it happens to someone close to you that you realize, like, all it takes is like one time for something to happen,
Yeah.
and like you have to be attached, regardless of whether you like them or not, bro.
Yeah.
You have to, step up to that responsibility.
Because
For
like
sure.
as much as fatherhood is an amazing thing, it's like when it's not done properly, it can be
You're just
one of the
building a
worst
broken
things.
home,
Yeah,
and
exactly, and
Broken
that's one thing that I've always been mindful. Like I don't want a broken home.
At
Yeah.
all.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, and I'm gonna like land on this. Like, I feel like I don't want this to like look like judgments from
Definitely
from
not.
Oh, yeah,
my end as well. But like, I've been seeing a lot of things. I was actually having a discussion with my friend, my female friend earlier, and we were speaking about how like certain girls will like almost offer themselves like sexually in a way for the sake to like maintain the attention from a guy. You know what I mean? For a guy does not have to like you to have sex with you at all.
I think they
You
know
what I
that,
mean?
though.
They know that for sure.
Same
But
a girl doesn't have to like you when she's allowing you to spend money on her.
That's
Facts.
the
It's
truth.
the same thing,
It's
but
a
all a
transactional
currency,
thing.
bro. Sometimes people use sex as a currency. I think
Yeah.
it's something that we've been seeing. So it's like,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
So
but
you just have to look at it that way. That like it's never going to end up in a good way. And
Yeah.
if you have a child with a person where you don't even like them,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Can you imagine how damaged like that youth's
Yeah.
lifestyle is gonna be? Whether
Feeling
it's-
unwanted.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So yeah, you have to look at the bigger picture in some situations, and
And it's like
Well.
you even have to ask yourself, why don't you like that person? Is that
exactly.
the reasons you don't like that person
Should
might-
probably stop you from doing what you're
Exactly.
doing.
Yeah.
that, and even that might even translate to them not being a good parent. You know, so
for
now
sure, for
bringing
sure.
a child in, so now you have to deal with them, and now an
Yeah.
innocent child has to deal with them as well. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like, we need to be mindful of these things.
Mm.
But I mean, shit,
Is-
man.
Is definitely the whole thing of currency. You get me?
Mm.
Sex, money, drugs. They're all different forms of currency, which can really change your life in for the worse or for
Yeah.
the better, depending on what you do with
But
it.
then again, I know some people, they've had some children from marriage, and like honestly, they would do it again, like because of
Do
sometimes.
you mean outside of marriage?
Yeah,
yeah.
Like they would do it again in the sense of, because like a lot of children before marriage or whatever, like they're blessings. Every
Yeah,
child
yeah,
is a
yeah.
blessing, but it's like those ones. Like a lot of people would say, I'm not gonna lie, like even though I didn't necessarily do the right way, like, but this child is a blessing, and I've
Of
seen
course,
these
yeah.
children be blessings in
course.
people's lives as well. So it's like,
And
it's just part of God's plan, innit? Like-
exactly. I was gonna say everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just prevention is better than sacrifice.
Yeah.
In terms of, unfortunately, for certain people, like a kid can't stop them from achieving things that they
true.
would have achieved without a kid.
Yeah.
That doesn't make, like, has nothing to do with the kid.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't, it's not their fault.
Yeah.
There's no blame really.
Yeah.
But it's just reality that you have to accept that
Yeah.
you're gonna have to work harder now to achieve certain things, because you have to take care of a kid
Yeah.
as well as pursue, the things that you want to pursue in your future and things like that.
Wait, real quick, Jafar, could you just put your thumb up when we're like 3 minutes before, like 57? Or how many minutes is it on? Okay, cool.
50.
10 minutes. Alright, cool.
10 minutes. But yeah, man, I won't lie. I think maybe that needed that little. Stop having
discussion.
sex, eh? I'm talking to you.
Me?
Sex is not good. It's not good.
Me?
Virginity is cool.
But,
I don't indulge, but I don't enjoy it.
do you think that we have as many options, like in the dating scene anyways, do you think that we have as many options as we think we do? Because I've been seeing it going around.
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
No, I
Something happened to me recently, and I feel like if you're aligned with the things you're supposed to do in your life, like, you will have options. Do you know what I mean?
I do hear that.
I think that the people, this whole kind of law of attraction and all those type of things, the people that you think about in a certain way, a lot of the time they're thinking about you in that same way. They just might not do anything about it.
Yeah.
So for me, based on that alone, like if you're aligned with your purpose in life, and if you're kind of pursuing things and chasing things, those things that you want and pursue, like I believe they'll come to you. So if you only don't have options if you're not pursuing anything in life.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm way more pessimistic, man. I just feel
Sorry,
like I feel like this fish in the sea narrative, bro, it's more like a swamp to me. It's more like a sewer.
Swamp is crazy.
It really is. Like, I just feel like the amount
That's
of
a Shrek.
people, nah, for real.
Wait, sorry. Say that again.
This fish in the sea narrative, like there's plenty of fish in the sea.
There is though. But you see, the thing is,
what's
the
the quality
sea,
of
the
the
sea
sea?
is big. So
Yeah.
that's the thing about me. I'm prepared, right? Cool, because my mind isn't like even though Ireland is home, my mind isn't set on living here forever. So it's like when I'm thinking of my wife could be in Argentina. Like
do you see that video in Argentina? They were calling this black contestant on Big Brother a monkey.
Okay.
That's where you want your wife
My
to be
wife
from?
could be in I don't know, Thailand
Madagascar.
or no, not Thailand, Australia or something. Like I don't know. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I'm not one of those people, because I feel like a lot of people think, oh yeah, there's no way my husband's in Ireland, blah blah blah. But I think they're saying that for the wrong reasons. But I'm just saying it because of, obviously I've traveled, and every time I've traveled, I've seen qualities in people, and I've seen, like, I know that the world has so much more to offer. So for me to assume that my partner is in flipping Ballymun, it's just kind of like,
What's wrong with Ballymun?
no one's wrong with Ballymun. She could be, but she also may not be. So it's like, that's the mindset I have. She could be in Ireland. She may not be in Ireland.
Yeah.
The sea is big. Like, you know what I mean?
It's a very big sea, but
So-
I just feel like the quality. This sea, let's call it the Sea of Ireland, or let's call it Electricity League. I like to, let's talk in football terms. Let's talk in
Power.
football terms, yeah. I always feel like the Prem has been calling me. Wait a second, I'm in a relationship. I can't say. Wait.
Boy, still calling. I'm calling.
What's
See
the memory,
you
guys?
in the morning. Hey.
Edit it out.
Bad boy.
Hey, yeah, bad boy.
Yeah,
Romeo,
bad boy.
Romeo.
Okay, so let me speak through you guys. All right, so
You're living
obviously-
vicariously, Abby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, you guys are competing in
Who told you that?
I won't lie, I hung
Bro,
up my
I'm
boots,
comparing
bro.
to whatever
I'm not
league lets me in,
competing,
bro. I'm sorry,
I
bro.
won't lie.
If I tell niggas the leagues that I've taught, bro, Bundesliga,
Bundesliga,
MLS,
bro.
Premier League, champ, every league, bro.
Me,
Long
Koino League.
Quino League.
I'm screaming. This
Nah,
Koino
nigga's
League,
a
Christian Football League,
Nah,
bro.
niggas-
That's
nah,
the
it's
league I'm
just
in, bro.
the Christian football
Fairs,
league in
fairs,
Dublin,
fairs.
isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
fairs,
bro.
fairs, fairs.
That's the league I'm in. I don't know about you guys. You're talking about.
I'm not playing right now. I've hung up my boots, innit?
I've
So
hung up
I'm
my
chilling.
boots, bro.
I don't know if you have, Izzy.
I genuinely.
How have you hung up your
How?
boots?
That was
This nigga
a-
still signed, bro.
I was
You're
a Freudian.
funny ass
It was a Freudian slip, lads. It was a Freudian slip, I promise you.
screaming.
You know that
Bro,
means that you were still thinking about that thing.
No, it's
Gara,
just that, like,
bro.
it's just muscle
Gara,
memory, lads.
Gara.
I promise you. it's just
Sometimes
muscle
I do
memory,
get the
innit?
whole muscle memory thing, the one you're so used to having certain conversations.
You know what I mean?
But then again, when you're saying shit nobody told you to say, it's just kind of like, I don't know. Oopsie.
I can't lie.
I was screaming.
Sorry, while you think of that, have you ever heard of a cat lick? Like a cat slick, like.
I've heard of a cow's lick like in here or something.
So like when people like wash themselves,
I don't. We're not even getting to that.
when people wash themselves with wipes.
No, I've never heard.
Have you-
I'm guessing
have you-
that's probably what homeless people do, don't it? Surely, because they don't obviously always have access.
Do you know? I heard this from like someone.
Yeah. But then again, there's
I
some
heard this
people
from
that,
someone, and they were saying like this is a common thing, not just for homeless people, I guess.
I hear it, but it's like, if you can shower, why not shower? Like, you see, the reason why when people don't shower every day is like, if like if a reason for not showering every day is laziness, I'm going to judge you. Like if you have a genuine reason, or if it's like whether if it's I don't know, medical or whatever reason, your skin maybe can't hack it for whatever reason. But if your skin can or whatever, and there's nothing like stopping you from showering every day, I will judge you a little, because I don't know, there's certain people where they will like say, yeah, I didn't shower today, I haven't showered in 3 days, and I'm just kind of like, well, sometimes I'm even afraid to even find out, because like I said, I'm a big smell person, so I will look at you a bit differently.
Oh my gosh.
I inhale with my mouth, bro, and I don't like it.
You just feel in the back of your throat.
I'm screaming.
You ate a spice bag yesterday?
Bro, I'm screaming.
Nah, but
who's showering with wipes?
So I just heard that like some people, like, you know, they don't want to have a shower, just a quick freshen up. Apparently they get wipes and they
hear it, but
you know, they just kind of.
You can shower every day. Shower, like I don't get what people's beef. Like, don't you know? That's my thing. Don't you not want to smell nice? Like, I don't understand.
Word.
You know what delusion though? Like some people just believe.
Yeah.
You know?
I hear it, but like I enjoy it smelling nice so much. So it's just kind of like, yo, why wouldn't you know what smell nice?
Man, same as me. Amanda, before we close, what's your cologne of choice right now? And don't do this gatekeeping. I knew you were gonna gatekeep.
Versace.
Versace.
Yeah, my work got it from me.
Or is it blue?
No, it's gold.
Gold, okay.
I don't think I know that one still.
Yeah.
Right. What wouldn't I mind giving to people? I'll give you what will I give you?
Just give me the light and start the show.
To be honest, actually, I'll give you one that I bought for somebody, but it's nice. But
who did you buy for?
Myself,
Me?
my virgin, actually. That's why it's for the guys.
When did you buy me? When did you buy me perfume, bro? I've known you a long time, bro.
We'll talk about when have you bought me perfume? I beg. Life is what
that's
you
not
give,
the question.
What you give and take. I bought him Armani Stronger With You Powerfully.
Wow, that's actually really good.
That one is a really, really good cologne. So I'll give you that one as a German.
You know that one you got? You know that Zara one?
Who, me?
Yeah, you know that one where it's like almost smells like it's tropical.
Or if that's the one you wanted to hide.
It's not. I wouldn't hide a Zara perfume. That's crazy. Tropical. Have I had the tropical?
It was like a tropical. It smelled like
I've had ebony wood or something like that. Crazy.
It had like
ebony wood. Whoa!
That's Zara, not me.
Whoa, bro.
I've had ebony wood twice.
Wait.
No, as in I own one.
Bro, I won't lie. You're not beating the allegations, bro. The last episode, bro,
what did he
you be talking crazy, bro. He said he's had ebony wood twice, bro.
Yeah, as in,
lads.
like I own one, as in one is on body, and then the other one was bought on shop, innit?
One was on body.
Oh,
on as in when they born me.
Stop talking, bro.
You guys are so wet, bro. You guys are so wet. Niggas are meant to be in their 20s, you know.
You need a timeout, bro. Just chill, just chill. Maintain down, bro.
Just stay in the corner.
You know when you try to get up,
bro, they have to boot you down, bro.
You just keep on
good down.
quicksand, bro.
Hey, boy, get down.
I'm screaming, boy. Yeah, probably was ebony wood, I think. Still, I actually can't remember the name of that cologne. Zara has some really good colognes.
Really, really good ones. Mine has to be a unisex one. Prada Amber Poron, bro.
Wow,
best ever cologne. It smells like when you smell soap in like a really posh hotel. You know what I mean? Just smells exotic, but truly iris. You know what I mean? All those nice scents, man. It's lovely. But yeah, man.
Can I ask a question? Last question, or a second last question. Do you guys wipe your bum with soap bar?
Soap bar?
Like, do you put the soap bar on your bum?
I beg you cut this. I beg you cut this.
Unless it's your own soap bar.
I beg you.
Niggas are lying, bro.
I beg you cut this.
What are we on a soap bar? You've never like
no. I have never. Soap bar. Why are you doing like you know? Have you seen me do it? What are you talking about?
You've never rubbed your bum with soap bar.
Not a soap bar, no.
So what do you rub your bum with?
With tissue and wipes, at least. Yes.
I'm talking about in the shower.
No, I wouldn't. Because niggas, I don't shower with soap bar. I shower with my sponge.
Wait, what?
So you guys are putting like direct soap on your body,
Okay,
like a
first,
soap bar.
I'm gonna tell my meth, but you have to edit this out. First of all,
Niggas do.
no, it's like you get soap,
Yeah.
like the liquid soap, and then you wash it, bro.
And then
You wash it, and then you wash your hands after.
well, leg up.
No,
Do you know, bro? Do you know some people actually wash their ass, bro? Like after they poo.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hear it.
Nah, they wash their ass.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what you're low-key. That's what
That's
you're
what
meant to
you're supposed
do.
to do.
Wipes,
this
wipes,
can never
and
be
tissue.
a clip. This can never be a clip. I
So
don't
yeah,
care.
wait, so
It
you're
can never
using,
be.
you're putting a bar of soap in
Anyways,
your
I
ass.
refuse.
Anyways,
I refuse.
so,
It will never be a clip.
Yeah, what do you
No,
message?
why are we moving this conversation?
Well, a message for future kids.
No, we
Message
don't
for
do that on our
future
personal
kids.
episodes,
man.
anyways.
It's true.
You see, you're fumbling, mate.
fumbling, it's
You put
okay.
bar soap in your ass,
Not in my ass, bro, but I rub it on my bum, bro.
and is it your own personal? Or I
Yeah,
hope it's
bro.
not the family's bar
No, bro,
soap.
like I get my own soap in it,
Yes.
so I use.
But
it
do you
until
not
it
bath with a
finishes.
sponge?
Edit this out.
It depends.
Edit this out.
It depends.
What
Okay,
the
let me
fuck,
say
bro?
how
I'm
I
so sorry.
let me say how I bath. Yeah.
I don't think you know someone
So
like.
I have soap and I have my own green like soap container.
Mm-hmm.
So
Dying, oh my god.
but I just every time okay, so I have soap, I have my own green container.
Mhm.
That's where my soap is, yeah. So when I
Also,
when
I
I
don't think
when I
there's
bath,
anything you can tell me to make me
no,
stop
bro.
judging you.
When
I'm so
I
sorry.
bath, I pour
Mhm.
water to just marinate the skin, innit?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So after that, I put the soap all over, bro. Do you get
So
me?
you put the bar soap in your hand and you.
Yeah, I just put it all over, bro. And then after that, then I wash myself. And then I put the soap on the sponge. And then I do. And then I wash myself. And then I put the shampoo on the sponge. And then
Well, you skip the part where you put the bar soap in your ass.
I don't put it in my ass. I rub it all over my
Yeah,
body.
but-
And I rub like, bro.
And you rub your yash as well.
not inside my but
Well,
like
you have to
my-
clean
my
inside
cheeks,
your yash,
bro,
obviously.
with
But
the sponge.
that's not
But
what it sounds like. It sounds like
I
you
was
put
just
bar soap in
asking.
your-
I was just asking because I personally don't put it in between my
Your
my cheeks, but I didn't know
sounded
if
like you
maybe.
do, bro.
So
maybe
wait a second. So when you guys will say you jump up, say you're playing like basketball, right?
What do you mean jump up from what?
you're wearing loose shorts. Are you telling me they won't be smell like beef in that place?
Corned beef.
The ones
Bro,
where I smell
You
like
need to
corned
end this
beef.
episode.
We do.
Yes,
still.
and you have to edit this section
Yeah, I
out.
won't lie.
I don't
Actually,
care.
I don't think so.
You have to edit this out because
Niggas gonna make it 2026. Anyway, bro. GTT, man.
GTT to the world and back.
Bow.
You man are lying, bro. You've never rubbed soap on your body.
It's 3TT for the win. 3TT, yeah, you know we going in. 3 typical talkers, yeah, we like talking. And it's 3 black boys, so you know we all king.